Well, isn't this just a little bit different? After leaving Europe, I set my sights on South America, on an adventure I'd been waiting years to take. With my friend Wei Ying by my side, we headed deep into the Andes for a 4-day hike. A trail filled with history, challenge and incredible views, leading us to one of the world's most iconic wonders, Machu Picchu. To hike the Inca Trail, you have to join a guided tour. Wei Ying and I booked with Intrepid, and we ended up with an amazing group of fellow hikers. The rule might seem strict at first, but there's a good reason for it. The trail is protected to reduce the impact of tourism and to make sure the local communities and the natural beauty of the Andes remain untouched for generations to come. Buenos dias and welcome to the Inca Trail. I am on an Intrepid tour, my first ever tour like this. It's not too bad so far, some really nice people. 4 days to Machu Picchu from Ollantaytambo. Hey, I said that kind of correctly. Day 1 is 10 kilometres. Mostly flat, I think, for the first couple of kilometres, which is thankful. Altitude is so much fun for the body. Although 4 or 5 days of acclimation and I seem to be okay. Super excited! This here is Eleanor, and she is a llama, and I am taking her to Machu Picchu. We have stopped at this little family house for ice cream and drinks and stuff. Beautiful, beautiful area. Up we go! Pretty scanning. Wayne's making a friend. Just casually walking around a Incan ruin. I'm going to have to dub over what the actual ruin is called. Of course, a lot of these ruins, they don't know the original names. They've been lost to time. His name is Rufus. Okay. End of view. This is our camp for the night. Very bougie with grass, and they gave us a little bowl with some warm water to wash ourselves. Honestly, I wish people had done that on the Bilboburn track. We walked 10 kilometres today. There were some sections that were a little bit tough, but tomorrow is apparently the challenging day. Looking forward to it, and looking forward to dinner and getting to know all the porters and just hanging out with some really cool people.
Oh, sorry. Caramel banana frosting. Wow.
It is 5 a.m. on day 2, and we've still got some beautiful stars out. Meanwhile at camp, our porters are packing up, and we're about to have breakfast. We're taking the alternate route by the creek. It's beautiful. Day 2 was known as the tough one, an unrelenting climb of more than 1,200 metres to Wamiwanuska, better known as Dead Woman's Pass. This was the real challenge of the trek, the point where every step seemed to weigh twice as much in the thin mountain air. I hadn't been this high in years. Well, not since that time in Amsterdam. Starting to become eye level, the glacier. Just to think, we started down at the bottom of that valley. Stopping for lunch after travelling upwards 700 and 800 metres by a glacier. Next part of the hike. And there's weighing. I honestly can't believe I'm here and able to do such an amazing trip. It's such a beautiful country, and to be able to do it physically has just been a real blessing. 2.5 more days to go, probably another 200 meters up, and then we'll be at 4,200 meters. That is insane. I think that's the highest I'll ever have been in my life. And who's that? That's Millie. So I'm at 4,100 meters above sea level, and you can feel the air thinning. Headaches and, I wouldn't say nausea, just say a slight dizziness. You've got to take it really easy, but I wouldn't. Words. It's like I'm high. Well, I guess I am. I'm 4,100 meters above sea level. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, is what I'm trying to say. I want to sleep. 4,200 meters above sea level. Sometimes the best thing to do is to just run. It's easier on the legs that way. Camp's not too far away now. To the end of day 2, yes! 56% done! At the end of the day, we get warm water to wash. Day 2 was tough, but our group pushed through together. The mountains weren't going to defeat us. We ate well, shared a few laughs in celebration, then tucked ourselves into bed, ready to take on another big day of hiking ahead. This morning we are going up there. Damn it! Day 3 felt almost magical. By now, we'd passed the point of no return, and the trail had transformed. We were surrounded by ancient Incan ruins, jagged mountains, moss-covered rainforests, and narrow paths that clung to the edges of sheer cliffs. It was everything I'd hoped for. I was completely in my element. Run okay, 61%, and look at that. How you feeling, Amanda? We got this. Inca Trail's got nothing on us.
Hard to look like a
Okay. No straps.
No straps.
The terrain here is starting to take on a rainforest look. And I think you can see weighing behind me. All downhill today. lunchtime, day 3. We can see Machu Picchu town, and I'm drinking manzana juice, apple juice, watching the mountaintops and feeling really good. Our last lunch together was spent beneath the searing sun. Machu Picchu was closer now, though still hidden behind stubborn mountains. To our astonishment, the chef somehow produced a beautifully decorated cake, a small miracle at this altitude and the subject of much lively conversation. But before long, it was time to move on. In the distance, thunder rolled across the peaks, drawing us deeper into the cloud forests of the Andes. Thunderstorms on the way. Intrepid. We're not too far from Machu Picchu now. It's beautiful. It's stunning. Intrepid gave us just a glimpse of what Machu Picchu would reveal the next morning. That night we camped at Waina beneath a blanket of stars. We shared a meal and said Tupanachiscama to the porters, a Quechua phrase meaning until life finds us again. It was a beautiful farewell to some truly beautiful people. Then it was early to bed, with alarms set for 3 a.m. The final push was ahead. The final night on the Inca Trail. Last day of the Inca Trail. Last day. Day 4 felt like a breeze. We were riding high on everything we'd already achieved. Before long, we reached the Sun Gate, and there it was at last. Machu Picchu, unfolding before us in all its glory. such a short trip, the Inca Trail taught me that going uphill was never really the enemy. I'll always remember this journey, not just for the views, as breathtaking as they were, but for the shared experience. As a solo hiker, it was different to suddenly be surrounded by so many people. But I grew fond of every single one of them. Each of us had made some decision in our lives that led us here, to this exact trail, and that's something I'll cherish forever. Would I recommend hiking the Inca Trail? Absolutely. The air is thin, your legs will ache, and yes, you'll stink up the tent. But that's the beauty of it. Experiences like this make you pause and reflect that all civilizations eventually end in ruins. Just kidding. Honestly, the Inca Trail is something truly special.